Okay everybody, now we're going to learn about place value multiplication. So in this place value multiplication, we are going to use place value concept in multiplying multi-digit numbers. So let's start with the first example, which is 25 times 6. 25 is just the same with 20 and 5. Okay, we use distributive properties concept for the multiplication. So in the table you can see 20 times 6 and 5 times 6. Okay, so we use distributive properties, which is 20 times 6 is going to be 120 and 5 times 6 will be 30. Then we add these two numbers. 120 plus 30 is 150. So we have the result as 150. Okay, for the next one, this time we're going to use get rid for a while the 0. So 25 is just the same with 2 tens plus 5 ones, which is 2 tens times 6 will be easier because 2 times 6 is just the same with 12, so it's going to be 12 tens. 5 times 6 is just the same with 30. You need to remember that 1 ten is 10, the value. So it means 12 tens is 120. So we can just add it. 120 plus 30 is going to be 150. Okay, how about the next example? This is you have 78 times 5, which is 70 is 7 tens and 8 ones. And then you multiple that one. 7 times 5 is 35, so it's 35 tens. 8 times 5 is 40. Then 35 tens means 350. So you add this one, so you have 390. Okay, so 78 times 5 is just the same with 390. This is if we use the 0. Okay, so you do it like that. The same thing like the one that we just talked before. So you end up the same result, 390. And then if it's 3 digit times 1 digit, the same concept, which means there is 200 plus 70 plus 8. We put it in the table, so we have 200 times 5, 70 times 5, and 8 times 5. 200 times 5 is 1000, 70 times 5 is 350, and 8 times 5 is 40. So we add them all. 1000 plus 350 plus 40 is 1390. So we have the result is 1390. This is without the 0. So you have that one, 2 hundreds, 7 tens, and 8 ones. So we have 2 hundreds times 5, which is 10 hundreds. 7 tens times 5, which is 35 tens, and this is going to be 40. 10 hundreds is just the same with 1000. 35 tens is just the same with 350, and then we add them all. Okay, so you have the results. Now how about if it's 2 digit times 2 digit? What we should do? Okay, so 36 is just the same with 30 and 6, and 44 is just the same with 40 plus 4. We put it distributive properties concept in a table. So we have 30 times 40, and then 30 times 4, 30 times 40, 30 times 4. This one, 40 times 6, and 4 times 6. So you have this one. Then we can just put the answers. 3 times 4 is 12. Then there is 2 zeros, so it makes 1200. 3 times 4 is 12, and there is 1 0 on it, so it makes 120. This is 240 because 4 times 6 is 24. There's 1 0 on it. So you have the result, and then you just need to add the number. 120 plus 1200 is 1320. 240 plus 24 is 264. Then we add both number, so we got the result, which is 1584. Okay, I think that's all. Place value with multiplication is, I think, something simple that you guys can learn too. Have fun. Bye bye.